middle of the game and like soul shift a couple spirits back, or get your Nameless and Virgin, do a bunch of damage, gain some life, and then get your Thief of Hopes back that you've traded off or have died to removal. I don't know if Newmount the Nummy is streaming right now, but we are not going to watch it if he is. So, and please, if you're watching both and and he's on, don't spoil anything for us. We want to remain true and honest. But I watched Newmount
our
a lot
stream because we are.
Well, I watched him a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. No.
And he's a good player and he's entertaining. So all right, we got a good keep here.
Got it. All right. Keep this.
He's not streaming. Okay.
Well, that explains our viewers.
That's probably why you guys are watching us. Which is just
yeah.
Like, we rip the planes. All right.
Yeah, I'll take that.
I imagine actually a lot of people are in Vegas because GP Vegas is this.
Oh, that could be.
All right, looks like we're against a ramp deck.
Sure. I like to have 2 removal spells in your hand against a ramp deck.
Yeah.
Especially one that we can get back if our Thief of Hope dies.
Yeah.
Oh man, this deck seems awesome. Okay, we are going to play Plains because we're not going to be.
Well, let's see.
Yeah.
So vampire or draw cards. I guess we just build.
Well, we'd have to discard if we drew.
Oh, you're right. You're right. So. You're right. You're right. You want to mute?
Stop clock is right twice a day.
Yeah. Wow, someone's done the math for us.
Oh.
4.5%.
Okay, well that Kami is going to have to die before what? Before we can use our arrest. That's not the end of the world. Okay. I'm just going to drop a Thief.
Yeah. That's interesting that he ramped and then played 2/2 drops. And playing a 3rd color.
Scoop Mob.
Alright, well that's getting inverted.
Yep. What?
Aggro.
Yeah, super.
Interesting.
No attack with the Kami. Interesting.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah. So I think we...
you turn off, you can mute your sound.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, we have to kill the Scoop Mob is 5 or more, right? Just double check. If you control 5 or more. Yeah, so we Nameless Inversion here.
Yep. And now we can threaten to sack the Thief of Hope. I mean, I don't think we're going to, but we can get that back now by sacking the Thief of Hope.
Right.
Again, not but no attacks, I don't think.
No.
Is he? Well, I guess we don't really know what he's doing yet. Oh, hey, there's the Cytoplast you wanted me to hate.
Yep.
But
he attacks with his Kami of Ancient Law here. I think we probably have to trade and arrest the Cytoplast Ripkin.
Okay. Sure.
No flying?
Well,
we can do
he
it
still
now.
can.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Okay. So, we could...
I think we...
Kami and sign.
That would be my vote right now.
Yep, okay. Mine too.
Probably should have... I don't know if there's anything that changes.
Yeah, that's a good point. I should
sign
have. It doesn't matter. You always want... I mean, there's no world where having less information is a good thing. Oh, good. This will be fun. Maybe he'll do it. So, yeah. The fun part about about playing this online is that Graft is worded so that it's whenever a creature, not just a creature that you control. So, you get to have fun with triggers if you're playing the Graft deck.
Sign in Blood. Right.
Well, okay, I guess I can do it. What's going on here?
You move to attack steps.
Okay.
So now go to second main.
There we go. targeting ourselves. Sure. Get some lands out of here.
What does the Cytoplasm Rootkin? What is his ability?
When he enters the battlefield,
I know that, and
okay.
move a counter to another target
Yeah.
creature you control.
Which yeah, so that might
it. Go back to it. Move a +1 from target creature you control onto it. Okay.
Yeah.
So he can, if we arrest it, he can slowly graft away the counters.
Right. But honestly, I think that might be okay, just because it buys us so much time.
Yep.
Okay. So we could block Kami on Servitor.
We could. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's fine because I think we can even. He's not attacking with the.
I'm surprised. Yeah.
Yeah. More lands. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. A functional blank currently. All right. So we could Chancery here.
Well.
And play a Changeling, or would you rather play the Baku? I think the Baku is probably better.
Baku's better right here.
But I think we want to get the Chancery down, right? Because we're not going to use the mana this turn anyways.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, we could sign, but I don't think.
No. No, we're not sign.
This slow drain is gonna.
Yeah, but it's pretty slow, and he's aggressive enough that we're gonna have to do something at some point. If he has another artifact next turn, that's relatively bad for us.
I'm gonna bounce the planes. I don't think it matters.
We could assign him blood there, but
well, but then don't we go up to?
We'd have to discard. Yeah. We could pitch a land. Which is
yeah,
fine.
I suppose.
So we did have the land.
Okay. Well, that's a little bit unfortunate. But, and we can also, like, we could get Nameless Inversion back with Thief of Hope if things get out of hand.
Well, we'll have to see what he does here.
Yeah.
If he attacks, I think we're gonna have to consider making a block here. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have to get something off the board here.
Okay.
And probably we're going to have to trade the Thief.
Mm-hmm. We don't really
we don't have to, so... Alright.
I say we could also just chump with Vampire.
Well, I think if we're going to chump, I think we chump with Thief of Hope. Just a couple things we can do. So we could block, say, Rusted Relic with Thief of Hope, block Cytoplasm Rootkin with Bloodthorn Vampire and Waxbane Baku, and then sack Thief of Hope to pump Bloodthorn. He can only kill one of the two then. Get Nameless Inversion back to kill Homunculus or Gust Skimmer, which then turns off his Rusted Relic. So essentially,
I don't know the set well enough to know what pumps are here.
Vast of Vinewoods and Mighty Leap.
Yep. And and also
Vines of Vast.
There's that Fortify card too. But I think let's do that. Make him have. I mean a pump spell here is so bad for us.
He hasn't. I mean, I think if he had pump and was scared before, he would have done it. Baku.
Here.
Yep, and then Thief there.
Okay.
And pass, and then before next phase we sack Thief of Hope.
Possible Blessing is also in here. I forgot about that.
But again, he's had opportunities to attack with bigger creatures before with those spells up and hasn't used them, so...
Okay, so then we sack.
Yep.
This guy sacks this guy.
Put our Soul Shift.
Creating back inversion. We have a lot of ways of getting that Thief of Hope back, too.
Yep. Yes. You close graveyard. Okay. So that's worked out like we wanted.
Yep. Yeah, it wasn't great for us, but there's our way of getting our Thief of Hope back.
So now I think we want a Nameless Inversion on his turn.
Yep. So,
see if we can, because that'll take.
So we have 6 mana, so we can Nameless Inversion and Moonlit Strider.
Yes. So put up Strider. Is there an advantage? He doesn't have a pump spell. He doesn't have a way to save any of his creatures.
He doesn't currently. We can do it during his upkeep. But I guess what's the advantage doing that instead of right now?
Right.
So I'm just gonna kill the Gust
I think we
Skimmer.
do it. I would kill the Gust Skimmer because it can fly. And
it also doesn't. It also dodges the leap spell.
I think if you had another artifact, he would play it anyways before combat to avoid removal.
Yeah, sure.
So.
Well, we only had 1 black up at the time, which could have been Dismember, I suppose. Ooh, he's got the Citadel.
Wow. I guess we could chump and Soul Shift. He's just not attacking with that Kami, which is really, really, really interesting.
Yeah.
I hope he's not watching us. What's the goal with doing this?
Yeah, I guess saving. I guess we can get back.
We can get back a Thief or a Waxmane Baku.
Or wait, we can get back the Nameless Inversion.
We can get back Nameless Inversion.
So yeah, why don't we chump here, get back Thief, and then chump again, get back Nameless Inversion.
Okay.
Like, we're just gonna grind.
You have to click on that.
Yep.
Thief.
Okay, so now we could double Thief. Right?
Yeah.
I can't think of any other. Now we might want to chump with Vampire. Oh yeah, that's a good point. If we inversion the Kami, we can arrest the Golem. But the arrest would fall off if he ever loses his artifacts, which is a bit of a bummer.
Do you want to close the graveyard again?
Yeah. No. Let graves be open. So he's beating us down, but we're actually not losing all that much life.
So if he attacks with Relic here, I think we just take a hit.
Yep, I think so too.
I'm really curious as to why he's not attacking with the others. I mean, we are pretty clearly not really interested in losing any of our creatures.
Yeah, I don't know. Torpagard, if you're watching us, you're a bad person. I mean, man, I'm sure you're a fine person, but...
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh, judge. Jesus!
Okay, yeah, now we're going on the Thief train. So now we can do this and good? Changeling.
Yeah.
Do right click on those and auto yield, or so stack them first.
Okay.
You have to click on one.
Wait, select target.
Whenever you
target what? Did I ever have to target those?
Yeah,
before?
we didn't have to before.
That's weird. All your hope are belong to us.
And now it's Changeling, right? Because now we triggered 3 times and the attack he just did is irrelevant.
Yep.
That's so weird.
What the hell? Only one of them appears to have
it does say target opponent.
Yeah.
But then once you that's weird. I don't think we had to the first time.
No, I don't think we did either.
And we only have one choice. They should really fix that.
So how good is what's that? Death Denied or whatever. Here.
How good is it? Super good? and we can always get back like a nameless inversion to get back more spirits too, or get back. We can eat Ghostly Changeling with Bloodthorn Vampire to get back nameless inversion.
Or we can keep the Ghostly Change thing and just pump it.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying.
Okay.
I think
we just take it.
I think
here.
right now we take it.
Yeah.
Because we can draw 2 with
Yep.
Sign and Blood.
Yep. This is an interesting combination of cards to have in your deck.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
so
just gonna
draw. Yeah.
sign. Sure,
Those are pretty
Scuttling
good.
Death.
I think we can play both of those and drain him for 6.
Oh my god, this is fun.
And sack the Scuttling Death to get back like a nameless inversion. Holy cow. This is gross.
No, we don't have to get back a nameless version. We get the protection card back.
Oh, right. And then you can just sack it and get back more. Yeah.
Oh my
so
god.
he's like dead next turn? This is gross.
This is how many have we attacked at all this game?
No. Who needs to attack?
Attacking is for chumps.
I mean, we did get the triple Thief of Hope draw, which is not something you can expect every game.
Well, we only have 18 cards left in our deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is mean. There is an All Is Dust, but actually All Is Dust isn't even that great against us because we
just soul
we
shift
get
everything
back
back.
every single card in existence. Oh lord! So some of these, sometimes I have to target, other times I don't. It appears.
Right, and then the third one just resolved on its own. Yeah, I don't understand. Don't quite get it.
I mean, you know, I do programming for my job, and it's hard to program a thing that randomly fucks up. Like, it should either fuck up all the time or not all the time. Oh, normally we don't care about the content, no content advisory on ours, but if you're...
Yeah.
We try
not to use profanity.
I try not to, but I naturally do a lot, so it's...
Right, we're both casual swearers, but
Yeah.
we try not to on the stream as much as we can.
Well, Spirit seems good if you... Oh, okay.
So he's going to...
Exile that one. Because...
Does he have something... What?
But why wouldn't you exile like a
I
Thief
understand.
of Hope before
I understand.
any of that
I
happened?
don't...
That's the worst. Like, maybe the Bloodthorn Vampire would have been a worse target for that.
Yeah.
But I think that's the second worst card on our
Well,
board.
and I was thinking we would sacrifice the Scuttling Death, but we don't. We can just block Bloodthorn and Scuttling
yeah,
Death.
that was a little bit of a punt on my part.
No.
Because it was exiled, so if we draw the Death Denied, that was a fuck up. But
yeah, but what would we have done?
I don't know. I'm just
let that happen. That's our worst spirit. I don't understand why.
I was just showing.
Okay, so now he's coming in. Overwhelm is a sorcery.
Sorcery, yep.
There's no instant. So
this seems like a desperation.
I think so.
I think I'd like to just trade off some.
Yeah, we just. So, I would put Scuttling Death and Bloodthorn Vampire on Rusted Relic, and the Ghostly Changeling on Kami probably because we have the arrest.
Oh sure. I mean, if he saves his relic, having him not be at Metalcraft is good.
I'm not.
But I see what you're saying.
About that.
Yep, sure. Yeah, I suppose.
And we're gonna soul shift something back here.
Well, we're gonna soul shift for the protection guy, drain him for 3 more.
Right.
When that dies, soul shift some more.
Yep.
Seems fair.
I don't think he can. I don't think there's a card that does 11 here or trample. I just don't think that. We passed, so that's all gonna happen.
So then
I mean, I'm pretty familiar with the set, and I'm like racking my brain. I guess it was a desperation attack. So yeah, so we get this. We get the guy who gives protection,
Moonlit
cast
Strider
it,
back,
and then we get something else back and cast it. Unless you can kill one.
Well, I guess losing the vampire was a problem because now we can't just instantly win.
We can. This Moonlit Strider sacks itself.
Oh yeah,
it's gross. So he has to kill a thief right now.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
If only he had some way of exiling a thief for 1 mana at instant speed. Sorry, I'm being mean, but
Tarashi's Grasp is good in here.
yeah.
Deathmark.
Sure.
We took that for a reason.
What did we cut from this? Though?
So
That felt great.
It did, but
Vampire.
I would cut Vampire. It was never really did much.
No,
for
it
us.
really. It's.
and then we have one more cut to make. Darksteel Axe, like Darksteel Axe.
I don't think. Yeah, we'd never. Although it is nice to be able to trade our little dorks for his big dorks.
But when you're boarding in
what else are we
Deathmark,
taking? Yeah, I mean,
and you're boarding in 2 kill spells.
Yeah. Yep. Sure. I like it.
Well, they were talking. Yes, you're right, chat. We had lethal and just attacking.
Yeah.
We're thinking of all these.
No,
we're gonna sack our guys and drain them.
Wait.
Or we
guy
could just swing for 6.
That guy didn't have a ley line of moat.
No, he didn't.
I thought he had ley line of moat.
Newmont the Nummy went 2-0. Maybe we'll get to showdown with him.
Oh well, and well. I've only played against one like recognized player ever, and it was John Laux on Christmas Eve after all of my family had gone to bed, so I stayed up until like 2 a.m. drinking and playing Magic Online.
Is that a whiskey draft?
It was a whiskey draft and a half. He killed me with at the end of the game he had three. What are those cards? The 3/1 protection from target player, True Name Nemesis, in a cube. He copied 2 of them, and then he was telling me afterwards that his deck had, it had both Dark Confidant and Grizzlebrand in it.
That's awesome.
Because that's why he's a pro.
Well, that's why you play Cube, man.
That's why he's a pro.
You haven't lived until you flipped an 8-drop off a Dark Confidant.
Wait, how is this? Oh, okay, right. Wait, what?
We're waiting on him to sideboard. Up at the top, we're in a different color. So there's, that's us at the top.
Oh, that was game 1.
Yeah, we're not going to the second round yet. We still got to win one more. As fun as that was,
that just felt like such a.
We still have to win another game.
Oh man, that's okay. I will play this deck until the format rotates out. That was really fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of play in there. That's for sure. All right, so here's the 2 planes draw.
We have how many? 10.
We have 10 black sources.
Yeah. I think this has to be a keep, but it's a keep that I know is going to make me sad. I guess the Sign of Blood is pretty much gone.
Yeah, but I'm not... Chat, what do you guys think about this? My inclination...
We don't have a whole lot of time.
No. What do you want to do?
I'm keeping.
Alright.
I think that it's a keep that can definitely make us sad, but I feel like this guy doesn't... Like, he has fast cards, but
Dismember's not bad.
I wouldn't call him say he has a fast deck. Like, his mana base is super sketchy. Of course, there we go.
Well, we're going to dismember that.
Yeah.
Hopefully we draw a black so we can take
Just do it right now? No, there's not really a card that we draw there.
Yeah. I think we hope we draw a swamp. So we just dismember it now. We don't want him to cast an artifact.
Well, but can we do it? Oh, yeah, right. Never mind. Bam. And that was pretty much a 1 mana dismember, too, because that was probably going to deal us 4 damage.
Yeah. So, lots of...
Of course.
Lots of people saying to mulligan.
Okay. They may very well have been right. I thought with 10 black sources we'd have one by now, but...
Well, I mean, that's all. We've only had 3 draw steps, man. Like, you're not guaranteed to hit. Like, our odds are probably less than 50% to hit a black source by now.
You think so?
So we have 10 black sources out of 33 cards. So you have less than 1 in 3 draw of hitting one.
And so we drew 3 times? Like, so that's a 33% that you don't get it on the first one, 33% past that you don't get it. Remaining, so...
It's not 33% either. It's less than 33%.
Alright, well, I am...
Yeah. We only have 16 lands, too. That's the other thing.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the 16 land thing. I think we just drop or get rid of... Jeez, Sign in Blood?
Probably Sign in Blood.
It's probably going to be blank by the time we get to play it. But that's nice when he can go 3 different colors. Okay, that makes the 3-color thing sting a little bit less. I'm not going to concede. He might be flooded.
Yeah, but I mean, we are... Well, I guess an arrest. We could get an arrest. I would play... We need to start chumping, probably. Getting, like, a chump chain going.
So then I think we want...
Probably, like...
I should have discarded the Rictus. I'm still playing to win.
Alright. Well, but I mean... We are playing to win by chumping. Is he got Stoic Rebuttal?
Sure. Okay, now I'll concede.
Draw a card. Well, never mind.
Okay, so that was a bad mull. I'm not used to having the. I totally forgot that we were playing only 16 lands.
All right, go.
Shake it off. Do you not have the format in the title? Oh yeah, no you do. Alright. So play the Rot Farm first. Bounce it. Keep.
What is with all these planes? Yeah, we can keep. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. So this is a little bit more par for the course on Charging Badgers. Sketchy keep.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, Rot Farm. Yeah, we're running 5 planes?
Well, there's 4 of them.
And we had 2 last game, so we haven't seen a swamp in 2 games. At least we have a black source.
Well, that's a good card eventually. Especially with having the Strider in.
Yeah. We'll see.
Hand. We can get the grinding up if we get a second swamp.
Yeah, so we really want to get a second swamp here. Next turn, I think we're probably priced into Moonlit Strider no matter what. Yeah, yes. Our opponent went 3 lands back-to-back games with. Yes, but there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, I know. It's just
the Strider's not bad here. It holds off.
No,
everything
the Strider's
except the Skimmer.
Yeah,
and we've seen no removal from him.
Yeah, well, he has the Exile if he has
3
if he has another artifact in that spell. Yeah, I think we still play the Strider.
What is the Tarashi's Grasp?
Destroy target artifact or enchantment, gain life equals convert mana.
I mean, I guess the one thing that we could play that, kill the Gust Skimmer.
No.
Listen to what I'm saying before you say no.
Okay.
Which gains us 2 and negates the Mirror Smith. So he'll attack for 3 next turn, and then we could play Strider, and if he kills it, we get back Grasp again, which can get something else. Now, I'm not saying it's the play. I just go through it.
Is Soul Shift Arcane as well? I thought it was only Spirits.
Oh, you're right. It's just Soul Shift. Yeah.
All right. Sorry,
never mind anything I just said. But that's why.
Yeah, no. If that got it back,
it's not.
I would absolutely.
It's just
that would have absolutely been
just
the right
Spirits. Ugh. I had a late night last night.
I understand.
Herpaderp.
All right.
What is Profane Command? Is converted mana cost? Gets back a card with converted mana cost?
Yeah, I believe so.
XX and return target creature with converted mana cost X. Okay.
Expedition map. I did not. I knew that. There's a lot of colorless fixing in this.
There's Wayfarer's Bauble, Expedition map.
Yeah, I knew about Wayfarer's Bauble. I forgot that Expedition map was in here. All right. Well, he's got a little bit of a swarm coming at us. Our Strider so far holds off everything.
How good would Shrivel be here?
Yeah.
It's a shame we had such a bad draw last game. We might have seen more stuff like this. We knew he had the Mirror Smith, but we didn't even see this many artifacts from him game 1.
No. And now I'm a little bit less salty about his mana base if he has. So, Swamp, Sign. I think we have to discard then, but I think that's okay.
No, because we can play Tarashi's Grasp on the Gust Skimmer. That buys us a ton of time.
Okay.
So, yeah, we can sign.
Okay. Yeah, sign first. We have to do them both.
Yep, so we'll have a floating green.
Okay, sign in blood, targeting ourselves.
And there's Death Denied.
Yeah, so now this will be a pretty free trade-off. But, yeah, we'll just grasp the Gust Skimmer.
Yep.
Because we wouldn't actually have to discard.
I feel like we should...
Okay. Buy some more time?
Yep.
Sure, I'm just worried that, we can arrest the Relic. He's not going to drop below artifacts, which was the concern last time.
Right.
And we got some grind to us here. I can
Profane
definitely
Command is super good. I mean, Profane Command is really good here.
Profane Command, yeah. It is Fear, so his artifacts can block.
Well, I'm not worried about attacking it right
No,
now.
I'm just saying that I liked, when you make as many mistakes as I do, I like to pre-think out my mistakes so that when I make them later, I feel really dumb.
So Chad was talking about if someone's running relics, you can expect 8 artifacts,
Mhm.
which I would generally agree with. Though I don't think we've seen 8 to this point. We've seen 3, 4
Yeah.
different ones, which certainly could mean he has 4 or more. He's running Rootkin too.
There's Rusty.
It's odd. And he has to keep... Oh, no, he can make a guy now. So now
Yep.
we probably can pretty safely arrest it. And if he ever is able to unactivate Metalcraft, we'll have enough mana to Profane Command it at that point. Or
we could
just dismember it right now. I think that's probably better.
Yeah. Do we want to pay 2 life? And then we can still cast the Changeling as well?
Probably.
I would like to do that. Okay. It feels a little bit weird, but... Man, I wish we had Shrivel right now.
Yeah. Do we have any spirits in the graveyard right now?
No.
Okay.
Wait, yeah.
No,
we don't.
Just an arcane.
Yeah, I was trying to think. We had a discussion. So, I mean, we're holding off his team. He's at 4 cards in hand. We have 2 good removal spells and some way to grind back. So, all right. Well, that's an arrest target.
Or we could Profane.
I'd like to hold on to the Profane.
What else?
He does have he does have the Kami, which could kind of get us, but I feel like he's been leaving some he actually really hasn't been leaving mana open, so it might be stuck in his hand. But okay. Oh, we didn't use the last mana because we wanted black so we could.
Yeah, we were short on.
Yeah,
black. We could have. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so we could swing here.
No, we're at 14.
But that turns on, like, we could pump it twice, so it'd be a 4/4. We could take out a bunch of his guys, or this.
If he blocks.
If he blocks. But if he doesn't block, then we just arrest, and we're still holding him off.
Okay.
It also gives us something for the Strider to get back if something weird happens. And maybe he blocks with the Flyer, I don't know. I don't think he does, but this also opens up... We could also now do Profane.
We can...
What? Did it just skip through our...
Yep.
Did I have the stop set wrong?
Must have clicked it off.
Okay.
It's close enough to our hand that maybe you accidentally clicked it at some point.
Maybe. Oh yeah, he can also have counter spells in hand. If he leaves blue up. Somber Hover Guard, okay.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna block with the...
Yep.
This is unfortunate. This is why we're playing Swiss.
Well, I mean, it's self-inflicted though. The game 2, keeping the 2 planes was...
Mm-hmm. So, okay.
So we can kill the Scion.
And the Hover Guard's gonna...
Well, I mean, or what? What's our choice?
So, can we get it up to...
We could double block the Scion and pump 3 times.
They both die at the same time, so we could get back the...
Well, the Strider wouldn't necessarily die.
Okay. Okay. I think we have to get that off the table, and then we still have Profane. I think it's 25 tickets.
What is?
Somebody was asking how much.
It's 25 tickets.
Yeah, I think we need to hold on to we don't really have another way besides the Profane to deal with this Hover Guard.
Why didn't he attack with this?
I don't know.
Hover Guard? Yeah, we want to sign in blood.
Sign ourselves up for some blood. Yeah. Deathmark.
How good is Deathmark? Very good.
Deathmark the Scion just right now.
Yep.
You could have a counter spell.
Why wouldn't he have attacked if he had counter
Sure.
spell? If he has a fear of removal.
Nice. F6. So he probably doesn't have a counter spell.
Yeah. I don't know why he didn't.
I
Maybe
don't
he
know.
doesn't know Hover Guard has flying?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Sure. Has he put any counters on anything? He has that. Oh, he has the
He has a Cytoplast Root.
Oh, there's
so now he attacks.
attack. Maybe he thinks that our changeling has flying. I don't know. Thief.
Yeah.
Attack.
Well, don't click it yet. We can't really trigger.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go because we're
Yeah.
down to 4 minutes. I'm just gonna kind of play on instinct here, and that'll work out well.
Do we command here instead of Thief right now, just to take 3 power off his board? Because that turns his clock
Sure.
from a 2-turn clock
Yep.
to a 7-turn
Sure.
clock.
We don't get anything back then, though.
No, we can just have him lose X life.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that probably would have been the correct play from the beginning to do it for more.
Loses X life, target creature gets -X, -X.
All right.
Yeah, so we gotta be fast.
We have to be very fast.
He's at 11.
He is it. Yep.
And hopefully we get a Thief down and can start doing a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, and again, I think that was another misplay, but I think we just I think I shouldn't have pumped this guy at all.
Sure.
But
I
I'm
guess
just
we
playing
just
really
keep him
fast
back.
right now.
And he should be attacking here.
Yeah.
Like,
What
even
is-
if we
what is
trade
he
off the
scared of?
Smith, like, he does 2 more damage to us. Now we can go Thief, Scuttling Death, kill the Thrumming Bird.
Yep.
Or the, Thief
Do we
first.
even bluff an attack? I think we still do an attack. I'm not going to pump any mana
Okay.
into it. Well, I guess I could pump it once, right? Because we have 8.
Yeah, you could pump him with the Rot Farm.
Yep.
We probably don't even need to sack the Scuttling Death. We can just keep it on the board.
Yep.
Now we definitely do. So Thief first.
Yep.
And then if he just tries to do anything to Thrumming Bird, we just Scuttling Death.
Yeah. Always yield. Of course, I didn't have to target it that time. Unless, do we want the drain more than we want a 4-2? Do we have any spirits?
We have no spirits.
No spirits in our
We just
graveyard,
want-
okay.
Oh, any Rampant. So he's in total top deck mode. Close the graveyard, please.
And this
He has no cards in hand.
target creature you control.
So now, yeah. So we're actually in really good shape here.
Yeah. Except the clock.
Yeah, but
Yep.
3 minutes should be enough. Oh, boy.
Oh, God. I think we just bring the beats, bring the funk.
Sure.
I don't.
We can lose the thief at this point. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
And Moonlight Strider? No. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been good too.
Well, we can actually get the thief back.
Are we gonna end up pillarying and? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because I'd rather kill 2 of those since the Thornbridge is already dying. Okay. Do we don't use pillory or do we?
No.
No. Duh. Sorry, I'm not thinking real. Okay.
There's our pillory target.
Yep.
And we can attack.
Was he? Unless he's dead.
He might just be dead.
Let's pillory first.
Pillory.
Yeah, because he could block if he's dead. Well, I did. Not. I know. I tried.
And we have 3 pumps, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's dead.
Sweet.
Well,
wow.
so I don't think we should have won game 3.
I
think
definitely
we made
don't
some
think we should
mistakes. But we'll take it.
Yep, I'll take it. We probably shouldn't have lost game 2. Sorry about that, guys. That was a. So when we're here, we usually have whoever's driving gets the final say on decisions, and in this case, Brian is the driver, and Brian made the final decision, and he made it wrong. But yeah, that was super tight. I hope it at least made it entertaining that way. Alright, well, and now you guys don't need to wait for a new match. We get to hop right back in it. I'm feeling great about this deck. I think that... I mean, we definitely saw what it can do in Game 1, but we also kind of saw how it can be not perfect in Game 3. And then in Game 2, we found out how I can misplay. But, I don't know, I had fun. Sorry if I got a little bit salty in the middle there. Yeah, I feel that way too, chat spam. I think that he could have, like, I don't know if he, like, opened something that pulled him in a different direction, or if he, like, tried to, you know, like, just started off in Affinity, and then, like, it just wasn't open, so we had to fill in. Like, I don't fully, like, yeah, so it was like a hybrid of, like, token, it was like token Affinity, I guess is what I would call it. But other than the Mirrorsmith, we didn't really see any token producers.
So what were you talking about? That guy's deck?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. So we could have sacked the protection guy, the 1/4,
Yep.
to give scuttling. No, wait, but that gives it from a color, and wasn't it blocked by 2 artifacts?
It was blocked by 2
Yeah,
artifacts.
I don't think we could have done that, Doctor.
Unless it gives protection from artifacts, which I don't think it does.